And we're live, so we are all good.
Alrighty. What happened? What did I do? I just lost you guys.
I can still see you. Can you still see us?
No. What did I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Go down on the bottom.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, alrighty.
I don't know where it was.
I don't know what I did there.
Alrighty. So yeah, this week we're covering Chapter 7, and we have 20 questions in our little quiz that we got to go over. So I guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started on it.
Well, you got a mustache.
Is there anyone that would like to volunteer? If not, I guess I'll try and do it.
I could do it, but I haven't gone through all of the questions yet.
Okay.
So, just to let you know.
Yeah, no worries. Alright then, I will turn this session over to you.
Alright. Let's see. So, has anyone gone through all of it? Is there anybody that really knows what they're doing before we start?
I haven't gone through all of it. I went through a few, but only the ones that I was like, oh, that's easy. The ones I had to think, I was like, I'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Glad I'm not the only one. Okay. So, question 1. Which of the following is a primary use for national income accounts? Oh, I didn't really go through that one. To analyze the environmental cost of economic growth, to assess the economic efficiency of specific industries in the economy, to measure changes in the value of production and income in the economy, or to determine whether there's a fair and equitable distribution of income in the economy.
I put
I
C.
think that one's C.
That's what I put.
Which
I
one?
thought it was like B or C. I was kind of stuck on that.
To measure changes?
Which one?
Yeah, that's what I put.
I think it was C. I only did like the first 3. That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to go with C.
C.
If anyone wants to do something different, go ahead.
Get it, Sherry.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm not good at sharing.
I'm gonna break things.
Okay, question 2. GDP is the market value of A, resources, blah, 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 in an economy in a given year. B, all final goods and services produced in an economy in a given year. Or C, consumption and investment spending in an economy in a given year. Or D, all output produced and accumulated over the years.
So who
I
struggled
put
with GDP?
B.
B,
But they
yeah.
all seem pretty
B.
similar.
I got B as my answer as well.
Okay.
Is that what you said, William?
Who struggled with GDP?
Well, I think the key word here is that word final goods. That's kind of what made me think, oh, this is the right answer. What do you guys think?
That's what I went with.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
With GDP, I wasn't really sure in the beginning. I had to jump on YouTube and watch a few videos to kind of fully grasp it. The reading just wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah. Sometimes the reading is a lot to get through.
Yeah.
And I know that I kind of listened to Sister Gardner's lecture, and it was helping, so that might be worth watching too. I didn't have time to really delve into it, but
I listened to the whole
probably
thing.
worth
I didn't do the exercises as she said. You can pause the video and do that, but I did listen to the whole lecture, and it was very helpful for sure.
I didn't even know she did lectures.
Oh yeah. That's good information for you. If you go to the notes from instructor page, there's she gives all of these additional helps. I would go through those because they're real nice.
Yeah, I found those to be really helpful as well.
Yeah. Alrighty. So are we going with B for number 2?
I would say B for me.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So number 3, to avoid multiple counting in national income accounts, A, only final goods and services should be counted. B, intermediate goods and services counted. C, both. Or D, primary, intermediate, and final. I went with A. I'm pretty sure that's right.
That's
Yeah.
what I did too.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, I went with A as well.
Okay, awesome. All right, so question 4, subtracting the purchase, oh, I cannot speak today. Subtracting the purchase of intermediate products and supplies from the value of the sales of final products determines the amount of A, net investment for a business, B, profit and costs, C, value added from the economic activity, or D, surplus or deficit from the economic activity. I thought that was C, but I also felt like I could be wrong.
I thought that was C only because if you have the intermediate products and supplies, that only shows more or less not the finished product. The final product is everything that's laid out on the table, and that's why I figure you take the purchase of the immediate products and supplies from the value and sales of final products, and it determines the value that was added. Because if you add both of them, you're just going to multiple count or multi-count something.
Right, yeah. So what were you thinking it was,
Thank
Samantha?
you. That makes it clear.
I was thinking it was number C for value added.
Value added?
That's what I thought too.
Okay. I didn't get that far. So,
No worries.
what do you think?
That was a clear explanation. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so question 5. The 2 ways of looking at GDP are A, output approach and expenditures, B, income and savings, C, expenditures and income, or D, output and consumption. So that would be C, yes?
Yes.
Expenditures approaching it. Okay.
Awesome. All right, 6. The GDP deflator or price index equals A, gross private domestic investment less consumption of fixed capital, B, gross national product less net foreign factor income earned in the United States, C, nominal GDP divided by real GDP, or D, real GDP divided by nominal GDP. I went with C for that one.
That's kind of what I went with as well.
Also, same here.
Okay.
Okay, so number 6. Oh yeah, nominal. Okay. Yeah. Divided by real.
Alrighty. So question 7. The base year is 05 and the GDP price index is in 2004 is 92. This implies that A, output in 05 was higher than 04, B, prices in 05 were higher than 04, C, output in 05 was lower than 04, or D, prices in 05 were lower than 04.
Do you do second year divided by first year?
Price of the market, in the specific year divided by the price of the same market.
What was that?
I'm trying to make sense of it.
I can't remember if you divide the first year by the second year or the second year by the first year.
Wrote that down.
Well, let's see. In order to get the price index in a given year, it says the price of the market basket in a specific year.
Okay.
So, and then we have the price of the same market basket in a base year. So if the base year is 2005,
Yes.
the year 2004 is going to be on top. But for the price index, you also multiply your little fraction by 100.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would be 204 divided by 205 times 100 would be 92.0. But as for whether or not it would be
Which one?
higher or lower for output or prices, that's where I'm kind of confused at, and I don't know for sure. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I was thinking that it would be B, prices in 05 were higher because, I mean, if you divide a smaller number by a larger number,
Well, that's right.
it's
Mm-hmm.
going to be lower. So, and I guess the target is around 100, but I could be wrong.
No, that's right.
Sister Gardner actually did this very example on her YouTube lecture, and so and that's she explained that if it's less than, because this would if we divided those numbers before we multiplied by 100, this would be 0.92, correct?
Yeah.
So it's less than 1. It's less than 1%. What is it?
No, it's
Less than 1. Less than 100%. Less than 1. So yeah, so she said that would mean that the lower number would be higher. Whatever that lower value is. So prices in 2005 would be on the bottom of that calculation, correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, B.
B it is.
Okay.
Sorry, I probably confused everybody more because I'm very confused.
No, that's okay. That actually did kind of help. I actually had to write it out. I'm like, okay, I got this now. So no, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so question. I think you're helpful. Okay, question 8. In an economy, the total expenditures for a market basket of goods in year 1, the base year, was 5. What is that even supposed to mean? 5,000 billion? That's not even a thing. In year
5 trillion?
In year
5,000 billion?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, 5,000 billion? What are they talking about? That's so annoying. Anyway, in year 2, the total expenditure of the same market basket of goods was 55. That was what was the GDP price index for the economy in year 2? So I got B, 110.
Same here. That's exactly what I got.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, 9. Answer the question based on the following price and output data over a 5-year period for an economy that produces only one good. Assume that year 2 is the base year. So in year 4, the nominal GDP would be, and I got B90
That's
for
what
that
I got.
one. Okay. Does that sound good to everybody else, or do you need a minute or two?
Nope, that's good for me.
Okay. I just have a question. Oh, never mind. I see it now. I couldn't see the part in the question that specified year 4. I was like, why are they getting year 4 out of here? But I see it now. Right down here.
Okay.
Who's at the bottom? Okay, got it.
Okay. All right. So question 10, nominal, I cannot speak. Nominal GDP differs from real GDP because, let's see, let's just see what I got. I got C, that real GDP results from adjusting for changes in the price level.
Agreed.
Oh, I got number C.
Valued at
At
current
current
prices.
prices.
Real GDP is
Okay.
valued at constant base year prices.
Constant base year prices.
So,
So real is not based on current price, so that's eliminated.
Yeah.
This is it's not based on constant prices. I think this is right.
You sure?
Sorry, guys.
Nope, you're good.
Well, nominal results from adjusting changes to price level. No, you get the real GDP by adjusting the changes in the price level.
Okay.
Because you take out inflation. Nominal is going to show inflation. So I'm agreeing with C. That's what you guys said, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So question 11, the following are incomes earned but not received by the nation's households except, so A, corporate income tax, B, social security contribution, C, transfer payments, or D, undistributed corporate profits. And I put C. That's the only one that I didn't see listed in under the heading in the reading.
Okay.
Does anyone else have thoughts on that one?
Wrong section.
Following your incomes earned but not received.
And I found it under personal income in section 4 of the reading,
Okay.
if that helps anyone.
I think you're right. If it's not mentioned, it's the only one that seems to fit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because it mentions social security, corporate income tax, and undistributed corporate profits.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's C.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's what I'll go with. And then this is the last question I got through, so we'll see how it goes from here. So 12, personal income will equal disposable income when, so A, corporate profits are 0, B, personal taxes are 0, C, transfer payments are 0, or D, social security contributions are 0. So I put B, personal taxes.
Me too.
Okay.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right under, in that same section, right below personal income, it goes over disposable income, and it says that it's just personal income less personal taxes. So
Well then, yeah.
Okay.
super, it seems a little too straightforward almost, but
Well,
that's how I feel some days. Let's
sometimes
see.
this is just logical common sense, but sometimes when you don't understand what the definitions are, it's hard to think logically about it. So.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's see. Question 13. GDP does not include which of the following activities? A, business installing. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to work on this one. Businesses installing anti-pollution equipment. B, household spending to enhance security of their neighbors. C, couples remodeling their own homes. Or D, families eating out in restaurants.
I put C for that one.
Okay. I guess that would make sense if you're not factoring in everything that they're
Well, when they're
buying.
remodeling their own home, it would be added to the GDP when they sell that home. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I thought real estate was not included in the GDP.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember where I read that, but
That was
I
in
do
the
It was
remember
in the
that.
lecture. It was in her online lecture.
Oh, okay.
But I don't remember what piece of real estate wasn't included. She just said real estate. I remember saying something about it.
Said it wasn't. It was separate from the house market.
It was
That
separate from the housing market?
Yeah, but real estate was.
Okay, so look, not included in GDP. Right here, these notes. Intermediate goods, non-production transaction, like financial transactions, has nothing to do with sell stocks, bonds, real estate.
Okay.
And then used goods are not included. And then the non-market activities that aren't necessarily illegal, but they're just they're protected from taxes. So.
Well, so does remodeling count then, or?
I don't think remodeling. So intermediate goods. There's nothing on there.
So I guess that would be an intermediate good anyway, yes? If they're in the process of remodeling it?
Possibly. Yeah.
I don't know. B throws me for a loop.
What if it was is that considered a used good? It's already a home that they own. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, let's.
Well, going by process of elimination, I feel like it's the only option that fits.
Yeah, I feel like B is weird and I don't even know what to do with it, so I'm just ignoring it.
To enhance security of their neighbors.
If they're enhancing their security, they're buying basically a final service.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. It was fuzzy on my end.
Basically, if they're purchasing security, that's a service and a final service. They're not going to be able to resell that.
True.
Where does service?
Okay.
What does service fall under? I know it falls under a category.
Services are included in GDP.
So I guess whatever these categories are, the durable good, non-durable good, and services, that whatever, I don't know why I wrote those notes down.
Right here.
Yeah, those are all under personal consumption expenditures.
Okay, but consumption is part of the GDP, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll go with C.
Okay.
And sounds like, yeah.
Okay. Let's
Go with your gut.
Sounds good. Let's stick with it.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So question 14. GDP excludes most non-market transactions. Therefore, GDP tends to A, underestimate the rate of inflation in the economy, B, overestimate the rate of inflation, C, overestimate the amount of production, or D, underestimate the amount of production. I don't even think I got to that part of the reading.
From what I heard from Sister Gardner's lecture, I would think it's D, but I haven't even read this chapter, so.
That's what made the most sense to me too, was D, actually.
Okay.
Okay. I will go back and read that. Okay. 15. The underground economy is mostly made up of A, unpaid work, B, illegal activities, C, do-it-yourself activities, or D, tax evasion.
Evasion.
I thought that one was illegal activities. No?
Illegal activity?
Possibly. I'm trying to bring that back up.
Well, again, referencing the lecture since I haven't done the reading. Sorry. She said the underground economy was not necessarily illegal. They were legal activities, but maybe people paid under off the books or under the table. So tax evasion. I did write. I wrote
Yeah.
notes on the list on the exam.
Wouldn't B and D be the same thing because tax evasion is illegal?
Legal activities, but choose illegally not to report their full incomes to the IRS.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So
Tax
it's like you when you didn't report all your tips from Jimmy Johnson. Right?
I guess.
Okay, yes. What's tax evasion?
I was following what my boss said to do.
Blame it on your boss.
So then it's D. That's what that sounded like?
I think so, yeah.
D. Okay.
Well, that is basically saying that tax evasion is illegal. Doesn't that mean B is the same thing?
I kind of went a little bit robotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he said since tax evasion is illegal, doesn't it make it kind of the same thing as B?
Yeah. I mean,
Like it.
just what the reading, the way that it words it, says that they engage in perfectly legal activities. So it's legal activities, but
Yeah.
the act of tax
Okay.
evasion is technically an illegal activity. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I guess technically, it's not like going out and robbing a bank. You wouldn't get arrested for it. However, if the IRS found out and you got audited, you might have to pay a lot of money back in fines.
Yeah,
Okay.
Michelle's son.
I know.
Kidding.
Hi.
Well, what about something like people selling things on the black market? Wouldn't that be considered the underground economy? Because it's not included in a lot of the GDP since it's illegal underground stuff.
Yeah, that is considered underground activity according to the book. But I mean, it encompasses more than just the illegal activity.
Right.
So basically, it's just tax evasion, people not wanting to declare their income.
Report their full incomes. I mean, most businesses do that. They find things that they can deduct, so that they can offset how much they have to actually report as income and pay taxes on. So,
Well, no, deductions are completely different from tax evasion.
well, true. Still, okay, maybe that wasn't a good example, but yeah, I think there are people who try to evade paying higher taxes, and they do things that aren't illegal, but they are certainly trying to get away without paying as much tax as they would probably have to if they reported their full income.
I'm in the boat where I try to pay the least amount of taxes possible, but I wouldn't say I'm doing it legally.
True.
All right, should we say go with your gut on that one? Between
Tax
B or D?
evasion activities.
Yeah, I'm going with D.
D? Okay.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Based
Okay.
upon what the book says and what her lecture said, I think I'm going to just go with that. So.
Okay. All right. So, question 16. Which of the following is included in the expenditures approach to GDP? A, spending on meals by consumers at restaurants. B, expenditures on used clothing at garage sales. C, value of stocks and bonds bought by businessmen. Or D, government spending on welfare payments. Oh, just one is included? Would that be A?
Which of the following is included?
Because if you look at the expenditures on used clothing at a garage sale, that's a second hand. Technically, the GDP doesn't look at stuff that's second hand because it was produced and sold the first time in a different year.
Yeah.
The following is included.
It's which of the following is included, and there's only going to be. Is
Yeah.
this going to be there's just one answer?
Yeah,
this
so
a
there's just one that's included.
Okay. Okay. So what did...
So I think it's A
Yeah, I think
because
it's
that's
as well.
definitely included, and I think the other three are excluded.
Into their business. Government spending, not Social Security.
It's A.
It's A. Okay.
Okay.
Consumer expenditure.
All right. Does anyone have any other inputs on that one?
I think A is it.
I think
Okay.
it is too.
Okay. So question 17, the value of corporate stocks and bonds traded in a given year is, okay.
I got
So
the B for
A
that one.
included in the calculation. You got which one?
Number B, B as in boy.
B for 17?
Yes.
Yes, and boy.
That's what
Okay.
I got too.
Traded in a given year.
Here, let me read through those real
Okay.
quick for myself. I didn't read through this one yet.
I agree. Yeah.
What makes you think it's B?
How was that?
Because corporate stocks and bonds, those are traded typically
yeah.
because they're not actual, like I want to say physical transactions. It's more or less just saying, oh, I'm going to buy this stock to a degree. You're not really getting any of a final product, and there's not really much of a like actual service that's being used. It's more or less a transfer. And that's why I kind of figure if it's a transfer, it's just going from one ownership to another. Nothing is being produced and nothing is being sold by that. It's just a transfer of ownership. So that's why I thought it was B.
Right.
They don't really make a contribution to what's currently being produced or like being offered as a service, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Yep.
and according to my notes, financial transactions, and the example was stocks and bonds, were not included in the GDP.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's B as well.
All right.
All right, so question 18, net exports is a positive number when, and I chose C for that one.
A nation's exports and goods and services. Oh, yeah,
That's what I did too.
yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
correct.
Yeah. So when the
Yeah,
imports,
imports
are less.
from exports. Yeah. So if this was less, you'd have a negative number. Okay.
Alrighty, so 19, national income is the sum of employee compensation profits in the following items except rent, interest, depreciation or consumption of fixed capital, or taxes and on production and imports. So it would be C, yes?
That's what I did because it just doesn't fit the others.
Yeah, it's not really on that list.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interest.
okay.
Interest.
And then question 20, 1 year nominal GDP was 286 and the price index was 88. Real GDP that year was,
I don't know how to do these calculations yet.
let's see,
Let me find the equation again. What section was that in? Nominal versus real GDP.
Nominal versus real, and the price index. Yeah.
Okay. So what is it?
So the nominal was 286.
And the price index was.
88.
I need a calculator. What is? Wait.
so
Oh.
would that be 252?
Yeah. It's the nominal divided by the price index equals the real.
Okay.
The nominal divided by the price index.
I got 325, but I'm not sure if that would be right or not.
Let me see. Let me go back to that section.
88
In hundredths.
in hundreds.
Yeah. So
So
point.
you would make that into a decimal. So you would have 286 on top, and then you're going to divide that by 0.88, which if
So-
you do that, it should be
3.5.
So it's B.
Not sure. Someone got something else.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, 325 is B.
B, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I did it the opposite way. Oops.
We did it! All the questions.
Oh, man. William, was that you?
Yeah.
He's been waiting the whole meeting to throw that in there.
Like the last 5 minutes.
Oh, man.
Funny.
I will go ahead and submit my quiz real quick. Let's see how I do.
Okay, let's see how you do.
I got a 95.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what's wrong?
I only missed one. The first question, I put B just because I was going to be ornery, and the correct answer for 1 is C.
Which we put.
Yeah. So if someone put that, you're all good. I was being ornery on that one, so I'm like, okay, let me just. So yes, you are all good.
What happens? Let that be a lesson to you, Samantha.
Wait, so 15 was D then, the tax evasion?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, 15. It is the tax evasion.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks to Amanda or Samantha, I got 100%.
You're very welcome. Glad I could help.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
Yeah, thanks, Samantha.
All good. Don't worry. So we're good?
I
Or
think
did we
so.
have any other questions?
Yeah, I don't have any mind map help because I'm just gonna go through the chapter and do my terms.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, mine's a mess, so it wouldn't really
I
help
actually
you.
did mine. I'm not sure if it's helpful, but I think I can send it to you guys and you can look at it real quick. Hold on.
William just had a
Let me see if
mustache.
I can.
To complain about the
Yeah,
mind map, this is the worst assignment we have. I feel like I don't get anything from it, and I spend so much time doing it.
I know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
gonna see if I can pull up mine, and maybe if it's helpful to you guys can look at it. I used all the terms because I was really hyped up on an energy drink. So all of the terms you see in the book, they are highlighted. That way, it was easier for me to take my notes and figure out, okay, this plugs in for here. This has a relationship for that thingy over there.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And if I can pull it up and it's not going to be a booger, I will show it to you if I can figure out how to do it. Let's see. Which one is it? Okay, hold on. Whoops. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Okay. So let me see if I can go and share my screen. Share screen.
William just had a mustache and a monocle.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, guys, can you see my entire screen?
Whoa, it's going on to infinity and beyond.
That's like eternity.
Welcome to the dark void I call my screen.
Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, we have to not talk if we want to see her screen.
If you click on her screen, it'll stay up there.
Yeah.
Okay, click on it.
Yeah, click
yeah.
on my screen.
Okay.
Click the screen.
Oh, wow, that's really beautiful. Good
Um,
job.
Are you guys able to see my mind map? I'm not sure if this is
I am
working.
not.
Can you all see it?
My mind map does not look
Yeah.
anything like that.
No,
Oh.
neither does mine.
No,
'Cause
mine
I
is like bare minimum.
Oh my
like
god.
I said, I had an energy drink, so I'm like,
impressive.
I'm going to go crazy. Yeah,
Samantha, that's impressive. That's like I'm not even gonna attempt to try to match that.
I was gonna say, well, if it helps and you want to use it as a reference, like I don't mind sharing it with you guys. That's fine. Because like I said, I went overboard. You don't have to go as extreme as I did. But if it helps and you can kind of
It is
more or less
beautiful.
connect the dots,
Okay.
I'll let you guys look at it. That's fine. I'll just share it with you.
y'all feel like the mind map helps you learn the terms at all?
No, it really doesn't help me. Sorry.
I'm in the same boat. It doesn't
I
help me
just
at
feel
all.
like it helps me put everything together, but that's about it.
I think it just helps me focus on the terms as I'm studying, but that's about it. Like I don't think it
Yeah.
really helps me with definitions or understanding. But
Well, I
anyway.
think the benefit that it has for me is that I have to focus on those words more, but the fact that we have to graphically put it together and present it is time consuming and doesn't make me learn it
It
any
doesn't
faster.
learn it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
Agreed.
But oh well. All right, well thanks for making us all look terrible, Samantha.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm so sorry.
Just kidding.
Yeah, if it helps, I can send it to you all and you can kind of use it as a reference. That's fine by me.
Yeah, if you want to share with us, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
Well, it
Just
sounds like we're pretty
email it
much
to us,
wrapping
Samantha.
up. I have a question. You ladies may not understand this, but sometimes I wish I could concentrate and make this happen.
Oh my God.
Hey, okay, you have to, how are you doing that? You have to show me.
He's doing the
There's,
drawing tool.
Effects, yeah.
Oh, it's not the drawing tool?
No, you can do.
It's not the
Here, go to
drawing
your
tool?
screen.
Go to my screen?
Um,
This draw. Yeah.
probably.
Do I have a crown on?
Yes, you do.
Oh, stamps? Okay. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Okay, this is pretty great.
Click on-
Oh my gosh. That's the.
Okay, she's gonna come on. She's gonna watch this and be like, wow.
Hey, you know, we're allowed to have fun. This is what happens when she wants us to go and do what it is we're gonna do. So this is what she has to deal with.
There we go.
The devil. Oh, this is too good.
That's hysterical. And you have horns.
Oh, this is me. This is me in economics.
Yeah. That would definitely be me.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Thanks for sharing, William. This is great.
Oh boy.
Now I know why we all play with them now.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, is there anything else we need to go over? I think we're good.
Yeah, I don't know of anything off the top of my head, but I'll send you with what I have, and you can use that as a reference. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
Same here. You too. William, it's just gonna keep following you, dude.
Bye.
Have a good one.
See you later.
All right. Take care.